right, this is a New York sports story. This is episode 21, week 1, NFL 2025. Believers and the others. All right.
Uh,
I'm Chaz, and that's Frost. And DJ Grand Larson will probably be a little late, as usual. What's up, Frost?
what's going on, Chad?
Oh, except for Sunday.
Everything except for Sunday.
Yeah.
I did feel bad about us losing the way that we did, and then I saw how Detroit lost, and I didn't feel as bad anymore.
Yeah, we'll get into that. We'll definitely talk about that. So let's talk about the picks I did first. So let's go to my picks. I actually went 5-1. I don't know if anybody heard me last week because I was having some audio issues. Now I don't. And you obviously noticed no headphones. I don't need headphones.
Yeah.
Because my headphones don't work. So
Crystal clear.
Yeah, crystal clear now, which is good. So Washington did beat New York. I had that right. We'll get into that. Yep. Pittsburgh, that's the one I lost. I expected the Jets to win. I was wrong.
I told you that.
I could have been 6-0 if I listened to Brandon. That's okay. I don't mind losing. It happens every once in a while.
I thought the Giants were gonna beat. So
we'll get to that. Philly over Dallas. What was Philly score? Yeah, that was a lot closer. Yeah. We'll talk about that. Denver over Tennessee. I said 41-7. It ended up being 20-12. We'll definitely talk about that. I got that right. And then the Sunday night, Monday night game, which we'll get into a little bit later. Those were the two best games. I got them both right because they ended up having the best comebacks ever.
that was crazy work.
I went 5-1 because of the two best ever games on Sunday and Monday night, in my opinion. But let's first talk about Giants debacle and debacle. I'll say that.
Debacle.
Exactly. No touchdowns. Kafka can't get a veteran Super Bowl winning quarterback with multiple weapons, and we do have multiple weapons. I mean, am I wrong, Brandon? We have multiple weapons on this team.
We do have multiple
that they could catch or run for a touchdown, and we lose 21-6.
First team in history that
start. I'm going to rant.
First team in the NFL history to ever start the season and start 3 seasons in a row and not score a touchdown. That's the type of history that we making right now.
I didn't even know that. I'm sorry. I heard that. Oh my god, that's bad. That's bad. Okay. Let's start with Dable's comments. I posted this. I think it was Sunday.
Yeah.
He commented, "It's a new season, but it does hurt." And I'm quoting here. I had the whole quote. Had a good camp. Felt good about this game against a really good football team. It does hurt. There's no question about that. We have to pick up and move on, learn from it. Not good enough. Get ready to play Dallas, who's had a few days off, and focus on that. Okay, let me stop there. Dallas, who had a few days off. Now it sounds like he's building up an excuse for next week. That's what it sounds like, and that annoys me. Like, I know you want to weigh in. Go ahead.
There's so much going on in the Giant organization right now, and I'm not even frustrated because I expected exactly what I expected. I expected Russell Wilson to. I didn't think he was going to drop the ball that bad.
No, I expected to lose, but I expected to score touchdowns.
I mean, the positive I did take out of it was our defense is definitely. If you think about it, it's 14-6 with 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
That's very true. That is so true. Like, we were in this game the entire game. I think I texted my friend Ricardo, who was fed up with the Giants, and he gets fed up with everything very quickly. I told him the best thing about that game, it helped me sleep that day. I fell asleep through most of the game. I didn't see the 2 field goals that were kicked. So I mean, it was nuts how bad this game is, and the fact
Yeah,
he says at the end of the game we need to focus on Dallas and what because they're ahead of us. No, I'm sorry, you're wrong to focus on that alone. Like you got to figure out what your offense is because when you know what your defense is,
yeah.
like that was pathetic. And he does go on to say,
Honestly,
"Go ahead."
I think the vanilla ass answer that he gave was perfect. I think it was the perfect answer.
The perfect answer
Um,
to get away with, or
perfect.
the perfect answer to
I think somewhere in Dave's little sneaky genius offensive mind, he kind of knew Russell. Now that it's all making sense to me, now that Malik Neighbors was blowing up about whatever that they was blowing up about in the
well,
competitive nature,
why
and the
is
fact
Dable
that
trying to high five Malik Neighbors? Like, dude, he's
well,
pissed off at you.
he didn't see him. Well, he
I
definitely
don't.
didn't
I
see him.
think he saw him. I think he saw him.
Well, he did see him when his hand was like right here by that
Yeah.
time table.
Ah,
Like
high five
was
me,
like
please.
okay, yeah, because he was definitely looking down trying to fix his pads or whatever. And then by the time he actually did look up, I was throwing some shade and catching some riff back. One of my guys, Anton
Yeah.
Browser, who he might be joining the show, might be chiming in. I'm not sure, but I kind of was like plucking at him. I was like, well, he was immature because a lot of people, Malik Neighbors is immature because he blew up at Dave's and he didn't. He
I think
seen the
he
hand.
expected more.
He saw his hand and he didn't want to extend his hand. That shows his level of immaturity. This is what I'm saying to him, just to kind of like poke the bear.
Yeah.
But that's the narrative that they're gonna spin. They don't know the other side of it. You know what I'm saying? Dave's was okay. Neighbors was okay after the game. It's just the competitive nature, and I
Yeah.
think that right there. I said all of that to say that
Yeah.
Neighbors knows Dart is the guy. Dave knows Dart is the guy. Everybody knows Dart is the guy, and it just seems like they're just waiting for Russell Wilson to keep shooting himself. Pow. Shoot yourself again. Pow. Now
See, I'll
everybody's
say
saying
this.
it. If
I
he
mean,
craps the bad in Dallas, that first half, it's
yeah,
over. We're gonna see the kids sooner than we're gonna see him sooner than we think.
I agree. I mean, he kind of kind of said that in this last part. We have to do better. All of us have to be ready to play a better collective, complementary game.
I mean, if you watch the
That just
film,
means to
like
me, Russell needs to run and throw, or
he
move over
was
for Jackson.
he it's a lot of stuff that Russ. I didn't see vintage Russell Wilson. I
Yeah,
saw what I saw was um getting ready to get pushed out of Seattle, coming to the Broncos.
yeah,
Russell Wilson.
yeah.
I didn't see the Russell Wilson that won those 6 games in Pittsburgh.
What I don't agree with, though, I'm not sure if you've seen any ESPN guys over the last 2 days. I don't agree with Rex Ryan. Like Rex Ryan, I think is going overboard. Like he thinks he knows everything, so everything doesn't stink with him. And obviously, I'm being passive and not saying the right words I want to say. But like there, I don't think there was. I don't think you could have started Jackson Dart, and then if he did the same thing, we probably be killing Dable again. Like,
Yeah,
yeah, I don't know if Jackson Dart's the right guy now. Like
my
that.
thing is that he Dable wouldn't put him. And everybody keeps saying that he wouldn't be the second string quarterback if he wasn't the guy, or if
Yeah,
there wasn't some type of inclination
yeah,
that shoot, if Russell go down, we got him as the second string quarterback over Jameis Winston, who we're paying more to be a backup right now.
yep. See, that's why I think that they're still gonna stick with him at least for another 2 weeks. I mean, the easy games are week 4 and week 5. If you want to
I
put
don't
him
think
in, that's where you
I
put him
don't
in.
think we want to. I don't think we want to wait that.
Yeah.
Okay, so Chris Canty made a very valid point earlier this morning.
Okay,
Um,
I might have seen
and
it.
what I mean earlier, I mean like 6:30. I was watching
Oh,
his
okay.
show, but what he was saying was, you don't draft a player in the first round. First of all, move up to get him. Second of
Yep.
all, Third of all, put him as your second string QB in case Russell Wilson goes down.
Yep.
To sit here and say, "Oh, he's not ready."
Yep. You're right.
There's obviously something that they're seeing that we're not seeing because, of course, the practices now are open to the public. We never really saw Jackson Dart in the Malik Neighbors connection because there was no Jackson Dart Malik Neighbors connection.
Yeah.
So I feel like Daves knows something. I think they know that. They just want to make sure that before they make that leap of faith, that it's officially over. That there's officially nothing left in Russell Wilson's tank.
Yeah, I feel that remember the two quarterbacks that Kafka and Dable have had, and that's where see Josh Allen
and Daniel Jones.
No, Patrick Mahomes. Kafka was in.
Kafka
was in Kansas City. He had Patrick Mahomes, and he was there when he was the backup at that point.
Yeah,
I think that's kind of where they're going with Dart. They're either waiting for the injury or waiting for him to really almost be so bad that they have to put him in. Giants have done this before. Have we all forgotten Eli Manning? I want to know.
Eli Manning?
Eli Manning came in for what quarterback? Do you remember?
Kurt Warner.
There you go. And Kurt was upset. There's no doubt Kurt was upset, but Eli was the future.
He was.
So
and it was better to get it done then.
Yeah, that was like game five or 4 or 5, if I'm correct, that year.
Right. So, they pulled the trigger. Yeah. And see what it is now just puts all the cards in Russell Wilson's basket.
Mm-hmm.
Either you show up on Sunday, or you can sit the bench.
So
we're still gonna give you your because you're not gonna make the $10 million that we signed you for because of the incentives that you're not gonna get because you're no longer starting. Yep. So now the little $7-8 million, you can have that.
You're right. So I'm friendly with this girl who I say girl, she's a woman on Facebook who's a writer for what it's called the Giants Beat. Yeah. And she wrote this year. This was on a writer for Giants Insider, not Giants Beat. Giant Insider on her Facebook page. This year's New York Giants team looked very unfamiliar. Unfortunately, no offense, no protecting Wilson, no blocking for the run game. Only 4 of 16 on third downs and forgot scoring while in the end zone. That right there is a perfect 2 sentences that symbolically talk about that game as a whole. She said it. She said it.
There was more than one. I mean, as much as Dave don't want to put the blame on Russell Wilson, which I understand,
he has to.
Slayton was wide open on that jet sweep fake. Wide open. How do you not see that?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Like you're supposed to as a quarterback. This should have been your first read.
Looks like Brandon's doing a Don LaGreca rant right now.
There's so much I can pick and pull away from that game. Our defense, for the fact that the Commanders averaged almost 34 points a game last year, we held them to 21. They didn't take off until the last 7 minutes of the fourth quarter shows me that we have a lot of promise as far as defense. We just got to get the ball rolling on offense.
No, I think we got I hate to say this. I think our defense is solid. We have to get them off the field more often.
Because we have to score points. That's the only way to do that.
Yep, we need a prime Eli is what we need. Eli in 2008, 2010. That's what we need.
We need first. We need our left tackle to come back. That's first and foremost.
Shocking on that one, I will say. Andrew Thomas, I didn't expect him to be that influential. I mean, that backup left tackle is not good. What was he in those 3-0 games that the preseason?
Right,
the backup. He
was. Why didn't they start the rookie?
Yeah, I don't know.
And why
A
didn't
lot of
why
questions.
Was, why
A
was
lot of
Evan
questions.
Neal inactive?
A lot of questions. And she continues. There's another couple sentences. She did continue. Poor play calling. Can we use our weapons, which we talked about?
Yeah.
How about throwing to Neighbors? Now, throwing to Neighbors was an issue, and we know this. Almost every play he was doubled.
Yeah.
And Russell Wilson had to see a window to get it to him, and he never did.
Right.
So unfortunately, he wasn't throwing to anybody else. And there was
That's
a couple
the problem.
It's
almost like he was doing the Daniel Jones, where he was just looking for Neighbors, and then Neighbors wasn't there. So here comes the defense.
And we'll talk about Daniel Jones, but I won't get to that. Anyway, so she said, okay, Dexter Lawrence had a quiet game, which he did. He was the only one on the defense, though, that had a quiet game. Abdul Carter had a couple tackles in TFLs.
Almost blocked the punt.
Yeah, and he blocked it. That's just it. We did enough to win that game, and the Giants did not do that. Like, they had no offense whatsoever. Funny thing is, and we'll get to this, there was more than one team that played on Sunday that didn't have an offense.
Yeah.
The Giants
that were prolific scorers last year.
The Giants weren't the only one. The Giants just are ours.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I'm still getting over a sinus infection. Anyway.
Yeah, that's going around. That, right. Strep throat, and all of that.
Exactly. So let me take that off. Let me put this back on. That ticker. There we go. All right. The next thing to talk about is the redemption game for Aaron Rodgers. 22 of 30 for 244 yards, 4 touchdowns. Passer rating of a 136.7. Did he ever do that as a Jet? I don't think so.
Nah, not at all.
Pittsburgh takes week 1 from the Jets 34-32. So he was part of the game that beat them, but he wasn't the reason they won. It was the kicker. With 0 time left, 60-yard field goal in MetLife.
I mean, he had to get him in position, though.
He did. But Pittsburgh Steelers kicker, Chris Boswell, kicks a 60-yard field goal in MetLife. And I have to ask this question. What is it about Pennsylvania NFL teams that can kick longer field goals in MetLife than in the Giants and the Jets? Like, you know who I'm talking about. You know who I'm referencing. Jake Elliott, 61 yards against the Giants. I remember almost throwing something at the TV, and my wife, then fiance, just uprooting from the chair in so much joy. Like, I don't understand how we don't have kickers that can do this. Like, that's horrendous.
Graham Gano had a solid 2 kicks. I can't even say that with a straight face.
I looked up Boswell's. You know what his average was? 2 for 2, average of 58 yards. His other one was 56. Come on.
I just picked up that one kicker from Jacksonville in my fantasy.
Oh, remember I talked about Koo? Oh, forget that. Oh, we'll get to Atlanta. Oh my God. Well, I saw the end of that game.
Oh my goodness. He was terrible.
Oh my God! All right, let's go roll to the games. So Thursday night, Philly Dallas. That was a lot closer than it needed to be. But we have to start with, I think, what we didn't get to talk about, but obviously, Spitgate.
The Spitgate.
Oh my God! Like, how stupid can you be? How stupid can you be to spit at somebody? And now we know. It wasn't just the Philly guy who spit at somebody. Dak did it too. I'm sorry. We're gonna get to the fine. That's coming up. But Dak should have been fined too, and he's not.
I don't think Dak should have been fined.
Well, he's an instigator. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but you got to be a grown man too. Dak didn't. First of all, Jalen Carter shouldn't even been on the other side of the ball.
He shouldn't have. You're right. He was just talking smack. He was talking smack.
And Dak, where he spit, he didn't spit on nobody. He spit on the ground.
He's been on the ground, but looking at Jalen Carter. See, that to me is instigating.
But they were already yapping. And I'm gonna give you a prime example.
Okay.
I was walking home one day. This was years ago. walk on one day. It was dark. A cop sees me spit.
Yeah.
I don't see the cop. But the cop sees me spit. He automatically thinks I'm spitting at him.
Oh, you're kidding. Oh, jeez.
So he gets out and harasses me because he thinks, oh, you like spitting at cops?
Oh,
Officer,
no.
I didn't see you.
Oh, my gosh. See, that is a little different. I'll give you that.
Well, I just said that to say this like that probably was just yapping, and then he went to go spit.
Yeah.
And then Jalen Carter probably took offense to that, like, oh, you spit at me.
Yeah,
and
I'll
then
spit on you. Yeah.
Still doesn't give him the right to spit on another man because that's just cock too. That's nasty.
Yeah, I saw one of those already. I think it was TMZ who did that. So now Jalen Carter gets kicked out. I thought that was going to be a 45-41 game. I really did. I'm like, I thought all defenses were done. I thought it was going to be offense all day long.
Yeah.
It was in the first quarter through the middle of the second, but it kind of died. And then it really died.
I was pretty impressed with Dallas, honestly.
Oh, their defense? Yeah, they held them. Like, I'm trying to understand. This is my fault, and we'll talk about this more down the road. I have AJ Brown in my fantasy.
Very disappointed in the Eagles.
He didn't throw to AJ Brown at all. Zero. I'm like, what?
One catch for 6 yards or something.
No, that wasn't AJ.
Yeah, AJ got one. He got a catch for like 6 yards.
But it's 0 points still. That's not. That doesn't give any points.
You don't get nothing for that. Yeah.
Anyway, so they end up winning that game. They held on. I kind of find it humorous and funny, and we'll see if he fixes this week. Is that CeeDee Lamb couldn't catch a ball after that the weather thing? Oh my god!
Yo, he made me so mad. I'm like, yo,
you had CeeDee Lamb?
I didn't want either one of them to win, but I had CeeDee Lamb in one of my fantasies. So, and I'm like, are you kidding me? Not once, not twice, but three. Okay, one of them, but the other two just right here, right in the bread basket.
Yep. Okay, Friday night. This was I enjoyed this because I don't want to say I dislike Kansas City. I just think their time is up. I think I might have mentioned this last week when we were talking about what they were going to do, and I think I had them in the 7th spot. They're only going to go 10-6. Well, they did me a favor. Chargers beat Kansas City in Sao Paulo, Brazil, 27-21. Like, wow.
Yes, sir.
Like, that was insane. I mean, they not only did they cover, like, oh, by the way, Philly didn't cover. So if you took Dallas and if you picked Dallas, you got it last week.
Yeah, it was Dallas +8, right?
I got 7 here, but yeah, it's close enough. Either way, Los Angeles was a 3-point underdog. They obviously destroyed that. The Chargers, I tell you,
look good.
Herbert looks good.
He looked very subtle. He looked like he was in complete control of that offense.
Yep. I mean, and then to shut down Patrick Mahomes. I mean, I think what was it? Kelsey had 1 touchdown, and I think that was part of the problem. Kelsey had 1 touchdown. There's no Taylor Swift to go to. She wasn't even there. Like he didn't have his mojo. Like I'm sure that's his mojo. I'm really thinking that.
What they saying on Fast and Furious? This is Brazil.
So that went there, and watch out for Kansas City. I mean, this may not be your opinion, but this is mine. Kansas City could go 0-3 for the first time in the Patrick Mahomes era. Could
possibility. Their offensive line didn't look too good either.
As you know who the next 2 games are?
Yeah,
Philadelphia and the Giants.
Philly and the Giants.
If the Giants figure it out, if it takes them 3 weeks to figure it out. Remember, I've said this before. I said this last week. It's crazy. I think the Giants can beat the Chiefs in Giants Stadium.
I do too.
We'll see. We will see. It sounds crazy now after the
I
debacle.
sound like a home. I definitely got my homer thing
And
going right
that's a
now
home
because
game. That's our first home game.
I feel like the Giants could beat everybody, but
Yep.
judging from what just happened,
So
it's hard.
Tampa
It's
Bay,
hard.
Atlanta. Tampa Bay, Atlanta.
It's
Atlanta had
hard.
that lead going into the end, and Tampa just like Baker Mayfield. He's a stud. He's a real stud.
Baker. I mean, he's the number 1 overall pick.
It's taken this long for him to do it, but yeah.
Well, no, he's. I mean, Cleveland.
No,
Granted,
he was okay in
took
Cleveland. He wasn't.
Cleveland to the playoffs.
Yeah, true. Yeah, but he's never made it so far enough. Like he's never been in that Final Four. Like that. That's where Baker his big echelon now is. He's he's in those commercials for the Heisman Trophy. He like every
You know
year
what?
they do the Heisman
know-
stuff. He's in it.
You know what Baker did that Johnny Manziel couldn't do? He grew up.
In 5 years.
He grew up.
He grew up. That's true. That is very true. All right. Cleveland and Cincinnati.
Cleveland and Cincinnati. That was a doodle bowl.
How did Cincinnati barely beat Cleveland, and then they had to win with an interception? Like wow.
Well, and Cincinnati's defense, Cleveland always plays them tough.
Yep.
Always.
Yep.
It's never a. And then what? Cincinnati will go play the Chiefs next week, just for an example, and then it'll be 45 to
Well, I'll tell you who they're
37.
Cincinnati, you said, or Cleveland?
No. I'm just saying, like, for an example, Cincinnati will go play somebody next week and score 35 to 40 points.
Oh, they're home against Jacksonville. I don't think that's going to happen. Anyway. Yeah, exactly. They're home against Jacksonville. So Cincinnati could go 1-1.
Yeah.
Good. Now the next game. This we got to talk about. And I didn't put the score in for Miami because I felt bad. Indy won 33-8.
33-8.
They must have scored a touchdown and kicked the 2-point or had a 2-point conversion.
That's what it was. That my uncle's a Dolphins fan. He said they scored a touchdown and kicked the 2-point. Went for the 2-point.
They went for a 2-point conversion. Got it. Wow. So Daniel Jones goes to Indianapolis and balls out. Every offensive play, they scored points in that game. First time ever. How did Daniel Jones become a first time ever in anything? Like 6 years here, he can't do anything. Now, a couple of years he did have something, and those couple of years I think were both you and I to go after LeBruno, saying he's not bad.
Yeah, but if you think about it, it's never been that Daniel Jones isn't a good quarterback. It's always been Daniel Jones isn't a consistent. He's not consistent. He had games like this for us.
Yeah,
took us to a playoff.
Like I was watching some of the highlights of his game. He had an offensive line that was keeping him intact. Like he was able to check his everywhere.
Yeah,
it was amazing. Like
yeah,
and he doesn't have the weapons the Giants do. He doesn't have Neighbors. He doesn't have the two tight ends that can catch the ball. Like Theo Johnson looked clueless yesterday. On Sunday. So
Pittman is a dog.
Yeah. So
Indy's going to be an interesting team to watch. He's got Josh Taylor for a running back.
I know. Jonathan Taylor. So that happened. So okay, now we go to Vegas.
I'm thinking of Josh.
No, it's Jonathan Taylor. Yeah, you're right. So Vegas and New England. This wasn't a big game, but Vegas actually did get the win. 20-13.
That was surprising.
Yeah, go figure. New England was in it most of the game, but they just couldn't finish.
These games were close except for two.
A lot of them were. Jacksonville, Carolina was not, though. Travis Hunter got a score, if I'm correct.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so The question was he going to get one as a offensive or defensive?
Well, he played both sides.
He did play both sides, just not as many like he did at Colorado. And it's probably smart not to do that.
Yeah, of course.
Play him at certain spots. Don't overdo it.
Yeah.
It seemed to work for Jacksonville, and I think they could really shock that AFC South. They really could.
It's a possibility. They got the tools.
They do. And Carolina's still Carolina, but
you think about it, they got two premier wide receivers, and then they have a premier defensive. They're pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, Jacksonville was home. I'm sorry, Jacksonville was home. So Jacksonville was one of the few teams this week that actually covered. They were -3. They absolutely covered.
Nice.
Denver, Tennessee. That was my gimme game.
Yeah, that was a weird game.
That was my 16. That was my eliminator. I was sweating for 3 quarters.
Well, if Calvin Ridley makes those catches, we're talking about a different.
It's probably more. Now, they did cover. So that last touchdown that they scored, they did cover. 2013.
Yeah.
2012. They covered that 7.5 cover. So they actually covered that. But my God, I'm like, how close can you be on that game?
Right. That was
next,
tight-knit game.
Another close game, which there were a lot of close games in essence because they were a lot of divisional games. A good amount of them are.
I think that was probably the best week in the NFL. I
agree.
There's been in a while.
It really is a lot to talk about. We're already at 30 minutes. We haven't even finished yet. It's a lot to talk about. San Francisco, Seattle.
Yeah,
I thought San Francisco blows them out. I was wrong. I mean, it's
a 2.5 down. Purdy got hurt.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry. San Francisco was 2.5 point favorite. They covered, but between Purdy and Darnold, he's not a bad quarterback.
Yeah.
Right?
Darnold?
Darnold. What did I say?
Darnold. Yeah, Darnold.
Yeah, Sam Darnold. He's not a bad quarterback when you put him in the right spot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Green Bay, Detroit. Yep. This is one of my losses. I thought Detroit was to be the same team as last year. They get Aiden Hutchinson back. I'm pretty sure. Oh, they were away, so they were in Green Bay. So that could be part of the problem. I thought that Detroit would at least cover. It wasn't close. 27-13. My God, Micah Parsons. Bad. Holy shit! You know what I was gonna say. Holy yes! Wow.
Holy shite!
Micah Parsons show. My word. So that gotta watch him.
Damn, Green Bay is good.
Mm-hmm.
And
my fantasy, I switched the quarterback. I'm going to love this week.
I honestly think they're going to crush the Commanders because I think we're discrediting our Giants. I think everybody's discrediting the Giants a little bit too much.
That it looked bad. That's why.
Well, that's because the offense looked bad.
Yes, it looked bad.
So because the offense looked bad, make the whole team look bad. Makes the coaches look bad.
Kafka, I'm sorry. Who brings up the offensive coordinator when they win? They don't. It's when they lose.
Nobody.
So, all right. Last game before the last two. Rams barely. I mean, there was no offense in this game. I probably would have fallen asleep on this game too. Rams 14-0, Houston 9. So 4 teams, 3 or 4 teams didn't break double digits.
Right.
That's crazy. The Giants. I don't know who. Giants went 3-0 with their second team every game, and they
pretty much.
What did you?
Well, guess what?
How
many? And then if you think about that though, the Giants went 3-0. How many of those touchdowns did Russell Wilson contribute to?
None. Yeah, I know. All right, let's go to the 2 best.
In the button, people.
Yeah, I know. You're right. Sunday night football. Probably the best game of the weekend.
Oh, this game was crazy.
Because of everything that happened in it. Baltimore is winning that game essentially with, 4 minutes to go by 15?
Yeah.
And Buffalo comes back with 15 points and wins
4 minutes.
Overtime. Doesn't even go to... I predicted overtime for both these games. They came close. Neither one did. But Baltimore somehow in a 40-point game, first time in 9 times that they've lost a 40-point game, Buffalo wins the first time ever. A team comes back from 15 down with 4 minutes and whatever seconds to go. Like that's the first. This is Josh Allen. We know this is Josh Allen.
Yeah,
and we have yet to see this with Patrick Mahomes this year.
I'll blame that on Harbaugh.
Harbaugh?
I'll blame that. That's specifically on Harbaugh.
You don't think it's Derrick Henry fumbling that ball near the end there?
Nope.
I would, and I think Derrick took some blame on that. Derrick did take some blame on.
You can point the finger at Derrick Henry for the fumble,
yeah.
But they got the ball back, and then they punted it on a 4th and 3 with Lamar Jackson in the backfield. Damn it!
I know.
Why? If you have a weapon like Derrick Henry and Lamar Jackson, would you punt it midfield on a 4th and 3 and get a ball back? It just doesn't make sense.
You're right. You're absolutely right. All right. So, I mean, everything's been said about that game. That will probably go down in history for this year, unless let's be honest.
This is the reason why neither one of them can go over that hump, because they both have moments like these and big moments that they need to win. They both fall victim to their own stupidity.
Yep. And I really wonder, does Buffalo go to Baltimore this year? I don't think so. This was a special game. But that was like I said, that was a heck of a game. You had it was a long game. I could have probably part of the reason I got sick also because I stayed up all night to watch it.
That game didn't end till like 12 something.
Exactly. So that ended, and then Monday came, and Monday night, Minnesota, Chicago.
I turned it off halftime.
See, you turned it off halftime, and that's interesting. So you turned it off when Chicago was winning. You turned it off 10-6.
No, I'm gonna tell you why I turned it off though.
Okay.
Once I seen Caleb throw that little milk dud.
Yep.
And they went into halftime, and I was like, "Oh, the Vikings are going to come back and win. There's no need for me to watch this because Caleb's." Listen, I knew something told me that first half was it for him.
But remember, it's Vikings with a new quarterback. It's Vikings with KOC. The coach is still there. Kevin O'Connell's still there. He's
one of the guys, but I'm one of the guys that wanted JJ McCarthy, so I already know what this kid.
Oh, I agree. I did too.
And not only that. I mean, if you're Dave, aren't you sitting there watching J.J. McCarthy like, I got a quarterback that can do that?
And Bo Nix. We could have had either one of those guys.
But if you're Dave's and you just seen the way Bo Nix and the way J.J. McCarthy just played, and you sitting there with Jackson Dart in your back pocket, you got to figure,
Yep.
I wonder if we win a game if I put him in.
Yeah. So I got an interesting stat. You might like this. December 31st, 2022, J.J. McCarthy from Michigan squad had lost to TCU in the college football semifinals. He hasn't lost as a starting quarterback since. 16-0 is his record from college to now. That's crazy.
Yeah. He's a winner, folks.
Huh?
Winner, chicken dinner.
Yeah.
Listen, I have an unbelievably strange feeling that I'm praying that Russell Wilson can get it done so the kid can sit longer.
Yeah.
But I got a feeling that we're going to see some electricity here soon. Somebody's going to stick their finger in that outlet.
Mm-hmm. No, I agree.
It's gotta happen, or this organization is going.
Yeah, I think for the Giants we'll hear something by Friday. I think that's when we'll hear it. So that's just me. Okay, so
fan base is so ignorant now that we'll probably start hearing "We want Dart."
Yeah, probably by game 3. I have a funny feeling by game 3 that's going to happen.
Yeah.
All right, so the NFL is fining Eagles defensive tackle Jalen Carter $57,222 for spitting at Dak Prescott. Carter will forfeit his week 1 game check. That's how much he makes in a week.
Jesus.
According to ESPN's Adam Schefter. But he will be able to play against Philly, right? Philly's playing Green Bay.
They're playing Green Bay.
No, Kansas City.
Kansas City.
Yeah, in Philly too.
Honestly, I think Philly might lose that game.
You think Philly loses?
If they can't stop Kansas City did pretty good against the run.
Oh, they're in Kansas City. I apologize. They're in Kansas City.
I don't know if Philly. If Jalen Hurts, if Brown and Smith have 0 receptions, zero receptions, 0 yards again. I don't.
Yeah. Well, if you think about this, the offense for the Eagles is very similar to the Chargers. They have the weapons similar to the Chargers. And the defense, other than 95, is not the top of their list of any defensive players in the league.
Yeah, but you got to also think though they got Spags. He is the best.
Oh, I agree on Spags. He hasn't shown enough. Going to Brazil that threw enough off that you didn't win a game. I don't know.
I'm gonna blame that on the terrain. Let's just say he had too many more. Patrick Mahomes and the boys had too many mojitos the night before, But they did a great job stopping Saquon Barkley last year. I think people. Listen. Oh, this is another thing that I wanted to bring up before we get to the Jalen Carter thing. While we're talking about the Eagles, do you see how different the Eagles look without Mekhi Becton?
I know.
And do you see how the Chargers look with Mekhi Becton?
You're right. They look very good.
That is a massive piece. 6'7", 365.
Mm-hmm. You're right. By the way, I know I'm going to cut you off. I sent you this link on Sunday, right?
What link might that?
The link to get on here?
Yeah.
Tamba's now messaging me to send the link, and I know I did.
Oh. We in here, Tamba. We in here.
Tamba, come on. We're in here. That's not him. Let's see. Let's see if he finds it. He's going to have to find it probably. Okay. So that Jalen Carter's coming back on week 2. This one, woohoo! This is a doozy. Tyreek Hill.
Let's not also forget. We're gonna get into college.
No, we'll get to college. We'll get to college.
Yeah.
Tyreek Hill accused of domestic violence by a estranged wife, as alleged in court filings that he committed domestic violence, which the Miami Dolphins receiver has vehemently denied. So we have a he said, she said.
This is getting too common with the NFL players, with the boxers, with the rappers. It's getting way too common.
I heard today that there's rumor Kansas City could be trying to trade for him if Miami's this far out of it. Kansas City needs a wide receiver.
Good, because 2 ain't doing crap.
Yeah, is there bad blood? With how he left. That's the question.
Of course not. He took the bag.
Yep.
Look at how many times they don't let Juju Smith-Schuster go and bring him back, and let him go and then bring him back. Nico Hardman too.
Yep, you're right. Well, Tariq might be a little bit more of a diva. That's probably why.
But Tyreek Hill is going to stretch that without Worthy.
Tariq's OBJ diva type. I think anyway. So that's.
But he can back it up though.
OBJ could for a couple of years.
Yeah.
He sputtered out.
I'm still looking at man. I'm still waiting to see where OBJ lands. I want him to come home, man.
Who?
Come home. Odell. Come home, Odell.
Yeah. Giants, we could use him. We absolutely could.
Well, the simple fact that Hyatt ain't getting no snaps.
No, he's not. He's not for whatever reason.
And he just taking up the number 13.
Why is Hyatt number 4? He can run. I don't understand it. It makes no sense.
Because Russell Wilson vouched for him. That's why. I guarantee you, as soon as you see Russell go, you're gonna see Hyatt go too.
Yeah, maybe. All right. Eagles actually did acquire another running back, Tank Bigsby, from the Jacksonville Jaguars in exchange for 2 draft picks. According to The Athletic, they're enamored with his ability to be a kickoff returner. So he won't be necessarily on as a running back, but possibly as a kick returner. So that's interesting.
That's got to suck for Tank Bigsby.
Well,
went from being a second string running back to being a freaking kick returner.
But he's also on a team that's going to win. You have to look. If I want to play, I get it.
Listen, the first week of the divisional stuff, it's amazing. But I honestly think it was great for the NFL because it brought out every single team's flaws. You see everybody's flaws. Eagles got a lot of flaws. They got to fix fast.
They do.
Because there's no way in hell the Dallas Cowboys should have been in that game.
Probably not. Well, you know, Jalen Carter's if Jalen Carter's in that game, they don't score 20.
No.
I've been saying that all week.
But the Eagles couldn't score either.
I know. Like, how good is Dallas's defense at that point? Like, that's just strange.
So this makes you think, is Dallas's defense better than ours? Hell no.
No.
Hell no. There's no way.
Yep.
there's a lot of content to take out of week 1.
There is. All right. I think we did a lot. We did about 45 minutes worth. Last one in football. So 49ers placed George Kittle on IR. If anybody who's in fantasy got George Kittle like I do, hopefully you got a good tight end. And I drafted Goddard, so hopefully Goddard will get me through this.
I got Ferguson.
You got Ferguson. Oh, you probably get injured anytime soon.
I got Brock Bowers too, though.
Oh, okay. Steelers signed Jabril Peppers in the wake of the Deshaun Elliott injury. So those are the big news stories that came out of week 1 as well.
Yeah.
All right. Here is my week 2 picks for week 2. I already did my Pujols picks. I did everything on ESPN. I did all that this afternoon. Here we go. I got the Giants beating Dallas 17-10. We'll see. We're in Dallas. I think our team, the offense, will have some type of spark from whatever meetings, practices. They're going to do enough to win this game. I feel.
Because Dallas freaking sucks. That's why.
And I'm going to promise this time I'm not wearing a Giants jersey on Sunday. I'm going to wear something different that won't be a Giants jersey. I did it last year. I wore Giants jersey. We lost.
I got a shirt that says F the Cowgirls. I might wear that.
So next week also, Buffalo against the Jets. I might have said that the Jets were going to win this game. And when I initially did my win-loss-win, I think they lose this. I think it's 31-21.
Is Tampa on? Do we want to wait to do the picks till Tampa? Is Tampa getting on now?
What do you mean?
Oh, I thought Tampa was looking for the link. I thought he was getting on now.
Oh, Tampa? I don't know where he is. We can talk about football a little bit longer if he gets on. I don't know where he is.
Oh yeah, I thought he was getting on. All right, yeah, forget it. We'll keep going.
Let me see if I can.
So we both going with the Giants. You think 17-10, you said?
Yeah. Let me send him a Gmail again. 1 second. He probably just doesn't see it. Tampa. All right, send. View message. All right, Tampa, it's sent. You should see it now. Let me text him and let him know. Sent again. All right. Okay. If he wants to get back on, that's fine. We'll talk about when he gets on. We'll talk about football if he wants. So Philly, Kansas City. I think Philly wins 28-24.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I think KC goes 0-2, coming to us. That would be hysterical.
Yeah.
Green Bay, Washington Thursday night. That's going to be the game of the week. I think Green Bay wins at 31-28.
I got Green Bay winning that too.
Yeah, I really think Green Bay wins that. Now, for all my pool host people that do watch this, I don't know. I have 39 including myself, so 38 people that could watch this at some point. There are 2 Monday night games. The NFL does this almost every year now. It's 2 Monday night games. Only the last one counts for tiebreaker. So
really,
yes, for tiebreaker, only the last.
Oh, for the pool. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. I'm gonna send that email out either late tonight or tomorrow. So yeah, so people know that. So Tampa Bay, I got over Houston 27-20. I believe in Baker. Simple as that.
I got Tampa Bay too. So we're all on the same page. We got the Packers over the Commanders. We got the Bills over the Jets. Giants over the Cowgirls. And the Buccaneers over the Texans.
Yep. And then I got the Chargers over the Raiders. That's the last one.
So I'm going to take the Chargers too.
I got 20-14 over the Raiders. I wanted to pick the Raiders. I really do. I just don't have enough faith in their quarterback.
They don't have enough. They don't. Gino went from a good situation to a bad one.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. It's not. They
don't have the offensive line.
See, they're home. That's the other thing. They have that home crowd's going to be good. They're they're going to be one of the better ones. All right, so.
Oh, that's all you had?
That's my 6. That's my pick 6.
Oh, okay, pick 6.
Yeah, I do. I have the rest of mine picked, but I'm not divulging that because then people who do watch, they see everything I picked. Then I don't want that.
What about the Eagles and the What about the Eagles and the Chiefs?
I have that.
You can at least throw that one out there.
I did. Philly 28, Kansas City 24.
Right. I can't see it.
You have Giants, Dallas, Buffalo Jets, 20, Philly, Philly, KC. I got Philly 28, KC 24.
You should go to Philly. I think I'm gonna go Kansas City.
You're gonna go Kansas City? Okay. Yeah, I think Philly's still gonna win it. They're gonna
rematch the Super Bowl.
I don't know if there's enough. They have enough gumption. I don't know. I really don't. I don't think they do. We'll see.
I don't think Philly does either, though. That's the thing.
Yeah, we will see. Let's see. It'll be. Let's see. That's at 4:25. So
probably gonna be a shite bowl.
Well, this is bad for my wife. We're gonna have to be taking the kids back this weekend. That's not good. We'll be listening to it on the radio.
Yeah,
that's a damn shame. All right, so to the confidence pool, the week 1 winners. First place, my buddy from work, Tim Kelly. 1 loss. He's a Dolphins fan. He picked the Dolphins at 13. He lucked out that's the only game he lost. 246 points. The max, I think, is like 272. So he was up there. He did really good. Second place. It's only 2 places. Oh, looks like he's on.
Hey, what's going on, fellas? Sorry, came a little early.
What's up, Damba? I'm just going over the
I'm all right. What's going
on?
You see, I was all the way in the list. Nah, I rushed. That was the first week I rushed. I rushed on everything. So that's the reason why it was like that. Okay. I think I told you I had Giants in 3. I did have Giants in 3. I think my turnaround that got me mad. What did there you go. What happened? What's up with Pittsburgh Steelers?
You're right.
Yeah, all right. Thank you.
See? We both said the Steelers was going to beat them.
Tambo had Pittsburgh at 2. He's right.
I had Pittsburgh at 2. But other than that, it was all the other games were like turnarounds.
Tambo, you had 2 that killed you. You had 2. The 2
that killed Indiana you. Colts.
No. New England.
What? New England, yeah.
Vegas, New England. You had
New England.
And you had
Detroit because I was confident about them winning, and it just did not work.
You had Detroit at 16. That hurt.
Yeah, that hurt. That hurt too.
So you were
messed me up.
Ended up 33rd out of 36. So not the best start, but
nope.
Hey, I'm 24.
Not the best start at all.
I'm not much better at 24. So
yeah, it was. Yeah, the whole week was just nasty. I mean, our whole Sunday was nasty.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of turnaround.
My pick six, I only lost one, but in the rest of them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Those picks was hitting off the wall like ping pong
I hit
balls,
my pick
man.
6. It was the rest of them. I lost another 5, so
Right.
That'll do it. But as I was going to say, second place, Larry Blumenthal, 236, and he was 2 points ahead of two different people. Deanie Iden, he's a first timer in this pool, and Jeff Blumenthal, his brother. So the brothers are going at it.
Wow.
Both of them had 234. So if I go with my top 10, you got Tim 1, 246, Larry 2, 236.
Yeah, Tim is on it.
Oh yes, Tim.
That's Tim from the job.
One game.
That's Tim from the job.
Yeah, Tim Kelly. Yeah.
Oh shit.
He had everything except for that. Go figure.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yep. So
I gotta check in with Tim, yo. Tim, I ain't know Tim was that beastly like that.
He's won before, but never first week. Like he's
not first week like this though.
Yeah, he's not been a first week guy. So he did very well. Larry, a lot of people over 200 points. Hold on, let's see. Over 200 points. You got 22 people over 200 points out of 36. That's pretty good.
That's pretty good for the first week.
Yeah. So Larry.
What's the payout?
Yeah.
What's the what?
Is there a payout for that week?
The first and second place, yes. First and second.
What's the first place?
120 and second place is 60. I don't post it, but I can talk about it. Yeah.
Oh,
so
okay.
So
That's not bad.
60 goes to Larry, 120 goes to Tim.
Okay.
I'll see you, Tampa. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I don't think you knew. I'm not sure if anybody told you. I had a sinus infection the last 2 days, so that's why I've been out.
Oh, okay. That's why I haven't been out. Oh,
huh?
I said, all right, okay.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
I mean, if I'm coughing a little bit, so I had to go to an urgent care doctor to go get my meds. As my doctor couldn't see me, I was a little upset. I actually drove to work on Monday, and I said I can't go in, and drove back home.
Yeah,
I've had those days.
Yep. So
I had those days too.
Yep. Top 10 of the confidence pool. So I said the first two. Dean and Jeff Blumenthal tied for third. Carlos Colon. You don't know Carlos Tambo. I don't think he's in South. He's in fifth.
He's in South. Okay.
Yeah, he's at 228 points. Diesel. Rigo's brother, Diesel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's up there, 228. Sports Stock, that's Mark Stern. He's seventh. RGC3, that's I'm trying to remember his name. Ralph, one of the bowlers. He's eighth.
Yeah.
Adam Lenkowitz. Adam, Tambo, you may not know. He's one of the head guys in the office. He sits next to Harry in the office area.
Oh yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Adam,
all right, yeah, next door.
He's in ninth. He's doing real good. Last year he had a rough time. Yeah, he definitely had a rough time.
Oh, okay.
Are you kidding me?
What's that?
2-4.
Yeah. Oh, Yankees. We were winning.
It was 2-0. Now it's 2-4.
Jesus.
Top of the seventh, bases loaded. Top of the seventh, bases loaded.
Mike Tyson.
Bases loaded.
Oh God. Mike Tyson ends up the top 10 with 216 points. So a lot of good showings with a lot of people.
Mike Tyson.
That's good.
Yeah, Mike Tyson. Yeah, Mike Tyson. He's actually. I'll see him this weekend, but we'll talk about that in a minute. Oh, maybe not in an hour, probably. Let's see. Anybody from work? Let's see. Paul Garner, 12th place. Angelo, the guy who's boob lover. You guys know Tambo, you know Angelo? I don't think you do.
Yeah, I know Angelo, yeah.
Yeah, he's 15th. Yeah. Mike Hearn's wife is 17th. Rigo 19. Oh.
Yeah.
Michael Hearns 23, just above me. Oh. So in the Hearns family, Quidada's on top. Anyway. So I had to go. Let's see. Who else? Tambo, I told you you're at 33. My brother's at 31, and that's pretty okay. So, I mean,
what the hell is wrong with the Yankees?
Lowest is 130. Oh no!
Oh my gosh!
Oh, no. Well, maybe I need to skip the NCAA and go to baseball. So one more football thing. I'm going to start shouting out people from my fantasy league. Donovan kicked my butt this week. 117.56 to 76.54. I had no good players except for. Hold on, I have to. Can I even see it? Let's see. Go to my fantasy. I had some good players, but they all did bad for me.
They were. Also, they wasn't.
Yeah, Bo Nix was my quarterback, 6 points. James Conner, 14, running back. David Montgomery, 8. Malik Neighbors actually had 12. I don't know how. How Malik Neighbors barely did anything. AJ Brown, 1. I'm sorry, I thought he had 0. He had 1.8. Kittle is now on the IR. He had 12. Jerry Jeudy, 11. The Giants defense, 0. It was funny.
0.
I would have been good with 5 points. They had 0 because at the end of the game. And Dicker, my kicker, was the only one who was really in the positive. He had 9 points. So I switched it this week. Now Jordan Love is my quarterback. I got Connor and Eckler from Washington, Deebo Samuel, Hollywood Brown, and Dallas Goedert and Jaden Reed. But Reed and Eckler are questionable at the moment, but they're both playing on Thursday, so that'll probably change. And
they played. Yeah,
they're both playing on Thursday, I think. Yeah, so that's gonna change at some point. But it's just like I probably got to get a different defense. I got to get rid of the Giants. They killed me. They really did. All right. Yeah, they did.
Hold on there, pal. Don't get rid of them that fast.
All right.
They might send you for a whirlwind next week.
Yeah, let's do this real quick with NCAA week 2. Did we watch any of these games or no?
Yes, sir.
I was watching a few games that day on my phone.
Penn State shut out Florida International. No shock there.
No shock.
Ohio State destroyed Grambling. Why these teams have to play? I don't understand. 70-0.
70-0.
Man.
I was actually at a game where it was 70-0.
This is driving me crazy. I'm sitting here watching Leiter. He just hit. Since he's been in, there's already been 4 runs.
Maybe you need to stop watching.
He just hit 2.
I would stop. You don't want it to upset you.
It's already beyond that.
The top 25, there weren't any different changes. I mean, Miami 45-3.
Yeah, my Gators got their butts. I told you, University of South Florida wasn't no pushovers.
No, I see that. That was the shocker game, I think. 18-16.
Knew it.
The Gators never get that.
18-16.
Gators are nice team.
And you can't lose when Florida State defeats East Texas A&M 77-3. So,
and then like Oklahoma, I said, the University of South Florida is good. They got a special program.
Yep, we're gonna have to watch that. Oklahoma took out Michigan, so SEC and the Big 12 love the fact that they beat the Big 10.
Yeah, I had Michigan.
Yep,
that was a good game.
It really was. This was a good game too. I tell you, I'm really going to start following Iowa State. That Recco kid, Becht, Rocco Becht. That's Rocco Becht.
Rocco Becht.
That quarterback is going to be really good. Iowa State.
He is. He was doing some things, and I was like, oh, okay.
So we're going to have to.
I got to keep an eye on Iowa State, but they were ranked last year too. So
yeah, it was ranked last.
Baylor took SMU to overtime. And beat
Baylor, I did not. Did I say was that another one of those games?
They were losing 10-0, and they just stormed back. It's crazy. Yeah. Let's see. Ole Miss beat Kentucky. Alabama. Oh Jesus!
So that was a good game too.
Alabama beat UL Monroe 73-0. So Alabama.
I seen that game.
They were making a statement.
He demolished them on that. Yeah.
Yep.
Killed them.
Okay. Yeah.
That looked like a Saban team.
No.
Yeah, rest of the top 25 all was over 45 points. So I think we mostly it was those two games that were the big ones.
Yeah.
All right. Now we go to week 3.
Missouri is right now. Top 25.
Yes, we got. Let's see, what date is this? Thursday, September 11th. NC State at Wake Forest. Not a ranked team, so I'm not going to worry about that.
Not a ranked team.
I got all the ranked teams right here.
Okay.
We got Indiana 22 versus Indiana State. Of course,
I go Indiana. I'm going Indiana.
Oregon, Northwestern.
Oregon by 35 minimum.
Clemson, Georgia. No, it's Clemson, Georgia Tech.
That's a good question.
Oh, Georgia Tech.
I might be going Georgia Tech on that.
I'm going on Georgia Tech.
Yeah, Clemson, they got something going on down there.
Something in the water?
Something and something.
Well, they just lost to Florida State. That's the only loss.
I know, but they just don't look good.
Yeah.
The only team that looks worse to me is Alabama. And Alabama changed their quarterback. So
Florida looked bad, but it was that Florida loss was solely based on the coach. I don't care what anybody says. So Alabama, we got Alabama, Wisconsin.
Well, I think you forgot Oklahoma Temple.
Oklahoma Temple. Oh shoot, that was next too. Yeah.
Oklahoma crazy. Temple. I go Oklahoma on that one.
Yeah, Oklahoma looks good. I like Oklahoma this year.
Yeah. Alabama's at home against Wisconsin. I'd go Alabama on that one.
Bama.
That new quarterback.
Michigan versus Central Michigan.
Michigan. They'll bounce back.
Michigan.
South Alabama versus Auburn. Auburn is ranked now.
Yeah, Auburn. I'd go Auburn.
Yeah, definitely Auburn. Villanova, Penn State.
That's not even a question.
Yeah.
And this is why they're not number one, because they're playing these bad teams.
And this is my game of the week: Georgia versus Tennessee.
Ooh,
I'm going Tennessee.
Ooh,
where do you see that?
Ooh,
Georgia, 6th ranked Georgia versus Tennessee ranked versus 15 ranked Tennessee.
What time is that?
Not sure. I wrote it down.
Georgia's home or away?
Tennessee is home. Tennessee is winning that game.
Tennessee's home?
Well, I don't know. It's going to be a good one, but Tennessee looks really good.
Why am I not finding this? I'm on the ESPN site.
Just go to NCAA football. It should pop up.
Oh, there! It's underneath Georgia. It's underneath Villanova, Penn State. I might go. Ooh, I'm going Georgia. I think Georgia wins that.
You got Georgia?
Yeah, I got Georgia.
I'm gonna go Tennessee. We got
Texas Tech, Oregon State.
Yep, Texas Tech, Oregon State.
Yeah, I think that's easy. Tech. Texas Tech. That's easy. Yeah.
Iowa State versus Arkansas. I'm going Iowa State.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna add in a couple right here. You don't probably have it because they're not ranked. Rutgers is at home against Norfolk.
I got a couple. Okay.
Rutgers at
home Norfolk.
Norfolk, yeah, they're playing in Piscataway. Rutgers wins that, I think.
I got Rutgers.
I got Rutgers on that.
Okay, where the rest of the ranked? Missouri.
Missouri versus Louisiana.
Missouri.
Yeah, Mizzou. South Florida versus Miami. South Florida is ranked now.
Yeah, they won't be for long. Miami.
I'm going South Florida.
I'm going South Florida. Yeah, they got a nice squad over there.
Wow. Okay.
That defense, man.
I would take the dog, but I'm not sure I'd take it straight. Wow. Okay. I'm taking Miami. You forgot Texas UTEP.
Texas UTEP. Yeah, I mean Texas, of course.
Yeah. No, Texas. Yeah, exactly.
And then Ohio State versus Ohio.
Easy. Now there's another game around that time. It's a local one. Monmouth at Charlotte. There's no line to it. I want to say Monmouth, but they've been up and down. So
holy crap! I look up and it's 10-2.
I
Wow, shit.
I told you to turn it off.
Yo, what?
Back to the ranking.
Makes me want to burn his hat right now.
Yeah, really. Yeah, Illinois is at home against Western Michigan. I'm going to go Illinois.
Illinois, of course. I got one. North Carolina, Richmond.
UNC
coming off.
I'll take North
Carolina. He's gonna come back and win.
Belichick coming off his first win, so he's 1-1 right now.
Yeah, he'll get a second win.
Virginia Tech, Old Dominion.
Ooh, ACC network. VTech.
I'm gonna go Old Dominion.
Old Dominion. Okay. Old Dominion.
We'll go OD.
Yeah, OD is not a bad team, but yeah. But I feel like they're gonna win it.
Yeah, Virginia Tech's a 7.5 favorite, so not a big one.
Yeah,
LSU against Florida. Oh,
I'm taking. These are my two favorite teams.
LSU, boy, I don't know.
I'm taking LSU.
LSU.
I'm gonna take Florida.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay loyal to the soil.
Okay. Now,
LSU is my second favorite team.
Another ranked game. It looks like the last of the ranked games. Texas A&M 16 at number 8, Notre Dame.
I was about to say, what the hell happened? Nobody's talking about Notre Dame or Texas A&M. I'm taking Texas A&M.
Remember, Notre Dame lost week 1.
Yeah, that's why.
They won the second. This is the game they got to win. So I'm going Notre Dame.
I'm taking Texas A&M.
Okay.
Texas A&M. Wow. I don't know. I'm gonna take Notre Dame.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll take Notre Dame. Yeah, I'll take the Dame.
Well, that's his team anyway, so he's gonna take Notre Dame.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Notre Dame 9 times out of 10. So
I'm gonna take the.
All right, South Carolina, the SC at is home against Vanderbilt.
Can I change my? I want to take LSU so bad. But
you can change. They haven't played yet.
Florida's gonna win this game though for some strange reason. I said that about you about the University of South Florida, and look what happened.
These kids, they ball out. That's what happens.
No, these kids are not being fed Gerber. They're being fed freaking Popeye spinach.
or Popeyes. They're going to get some chicken. Remember, they got money now. The quarterback's probably paying for it. So.
Oh man, Mama's Kennedy. all the White Castle you can eat.
Oh, don't get me started.
He's 6'9", 400 pounds. How old is he? 13? What do you mean he's 13?
So we got 2 ranked games left. South Carolina home against Vanderbilt. I'm going South Carolina.
Gamecocks? Yeah, I'm going South Carolina.
And then Utah is away at Wyoming. Utah is 20.
I'm going Utah.
Pretty good.
I'm going Utah.
Utah. All right,
that's
Utah.
You got anything else?
I got Syracuse, Colgate.
At Colgate?
Syracuse.
At Colgate?
Of course I'm taking Syracuse. No, they at the Dome.
Oh, you're at the Dome? Oh, easily Syracuse.
Syracuse.
Yeah.
How about Coach Fran Brown making his team run sprints after they won the game?
I saw that. Oh, my God. I'm like, that's very militaristic. That's very militaristic. Oh, we have a comment?
I loved every bit of it. I loved every
bit
of it.
Audio is much better. You're welcome.
The last coach to have that dog in him like that was Coach Pasqualoni. And I went to his football camp. I was the only freshman that played with the varsity. And, he had that dog in him, man. Coach was very well respected in that establishment.
I bet. All right. So a little sad news this week after we went off the air. I think it might have been actually Wednesday. Davey Johnson, 1986 Mets manager and four-time All-Star, passed away at the age of 82. I'm a little bit older than you guys. Like the Mets were my team first before the Yankees are now. I was so idolizing Darryl Strawberry, Dwight Gooden, and Davey was their manager.
Mm-hmm.
So, it was Joe Trezza wrote something saying that. Let's see. We are deeply saddened to learn of the passing of Davey Johnson. His 595 wins remains the most in franchise history, and his legacy is highlighted by him leading the 1986 team to a World Series championship. That came from Steve and Alex Cohen in a statement. Also, they said he led with a quiet confidence and unwavering belief in this team, always caring deeply for his players both on and off the field. He had a distinguished 13-year playing career, including winning 2 World Series with the Baltimore Orioles. On behalf of our entire organization, we extend our heartfelt condolences to Davey's family, friends, and all who were impacted by his loss. Remarkable life and career. Is
this true?
What's that?
I just got something saying that.
Did I get something?
Scheffler saying that Giants head coach Brian Daboll met with the ownership this morning to request making Jackson Dart the starting quarterback. I don't know how true that is.
Check the source. I've told that to my wife. Check the source.
I'm checking the source right now.
Okay. We'll go to the Yankees beat while we're checking.
Sheffield Shuffler. I don't know how true that is. Or if it's true at all. Hopefully my homie Anton could provide me with some content to that.
Nothing?
Since he's the one that posted it in the group.
Let's try that. Okay, there we go.
If you're watching, Tony.
Yeah, right. Nothing. Okay. Let us know when he chimes in. Don't log on. See if he can type it in the comments.
Yeah.
Okay, so Yankees beat with Brian Hawk and Yankees news, tipping pitches and looming opt-outs. Oh, did we lose Tampa? We lost Tampa.
Oh.
There we go. We lost it, dude.
Sorry. No, I had a phone call. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. That's okay. So, and looming opt-outs of the Yankees-Tigers series that unfortunately we're getting our butt kicked right now. So the Yankees beat with Brian Hawk.
Oh, that game's over.
Yeah, the game's over.
Yeah,
Voters considered CeCe's candidacy for the National Baseball Hall of Fame last winter. They examined his performance on the field, comparing the fierce workhorse statistics amongst is the most formidable pitchers of his era. That's why he's going to Cooperstown. We all know this. Okay, this is a pontification of CeCe. So, okay. Let's get to the question, which I know you both love, right? The Yankees question?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's get to it.
CeCe Sabathia pitched 307 regular season games as a Yankee, 306 starts, spanning 1,918 innings. Who caught him for most of those innings? The answers are Francisco Cervelli, Brian McCann, Jorge Posada, Gary Sanchez.
It's Jorge Posada.
You think it's Jorge?
I think it's Jorge.
Tamba?
What's the second one?
I got to stand up and take my hat off because God Bless America is on because like a dumbass I left the Yankee game on.
Got it. So the second one is Brian McCann. So you got Cervelli, McCann, Posada, Sanchez. I haven't even looked at the answer either. I'm torn between Posada. I'm torn between Posada and McCann. I'll go Posada, but I have a funny feeling McCann might be the answer. Let's see.
Probably Brian McCann.
Whoa, we're all wrong.
Sanchez?
It's Sanchez.
It's Cervelli.
Oh my!
So back up to Jorge and McCann.
How?
He caught Sabathia in 45 games, less than McCann and Sanchez 50 each. but he received 314 innings. McCann was so he had more innings. He caught 314 innings. Where the other were 295 and 228 and 263. Wow.
Damn.
Oh wow.
Surprising.
Yep.
Just when you think you know your Yankees.
For Francisco Cervelli, the backup to the backup.
The backup to the backup.
Because McCann, Posada, and Sanchez were all starters.
Yeah.
Cervelli was the only one who wasn't a starter. That's kind of crazy. So
it's shocking to learn that a guy that didn't start had that many catches with a starting pitcher.
You're right. So remember last week there was a little bit of an article, a little bit of a uproar. Yankees adept at sneaking pitches, not at hiding. Bellinger's likely opt out. Bullpen confidence rising. RIP former outfielder. Okay. So this was an article from looks like the New York Post. Aaron Judge fragrantly I don't think that's the right word. FLAG anyway. There's a video of him signaling like this, like waving his arms, picking up on Max Scherzer's tip changeup. Only one or two plays later, Ben Rice hits a home run. So it's not illegal for him to do that. But the fact that he's doing that and there's no repercussion is kind of interesting. Like I forget which baseballer said it. It had to be a pitcher. I almost want to say it was Pedro Martinez, and he said if he was Scherzer and he caught this, he would have turned around and said to Judge, "Do you want to get your player hit? I would stop doing that, or you get your player hit."
Yeah,
which is a little old school, but yeah. I think it's the right way to go about this, honestly.
Yeah.
So, what do you guys think?
Yeah. Definitely don't want to get your player hit. The pitches hurt.
No, you don't want. I don't know why you would even think that.
Yeah, I mean,
take a 98-mile-an-hour fastball to the
helmet. Yeah, I know.
Did you ever? Nah, you know what? I used to be a catcher.
I
played baseball in high school.
I want to hear this story.
I used to be a catcher in high school, and I had to stop because, fastballs to your balls doesn't feel right.
Okay. I can imagine. Weren't you wearing a cup?
Yeah, I had a cup. No, you see, the first time, like probably the first couple of practices, no, I didn't. With the cup, it was the pitcher. The pitcher had that fastball, so I used to catch it. You kind of messed up my left thumb because the pitcher was it was like 90, 92 miles per hour. It's fast.
You tried catching a 92-mile-an-hour fastball to the gonads.
No. It was It was like 70 something, yo. I can't have
it. No, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt.
That's gonna hurt. No, I don't want that. No. It's still hurt though. I mean, because what happened was he had pitched a little bit low and it hit the home plate and it bounced right to my gonads. Just like that. I fell down. That was it for me. I couldn't do that.
Anytime I ever played baseball, it was first base, third base, or outfield. That was it. Like, I couldn't bend back then, let alone do it now. But wow, I can't imagine being a catcher and dealing with that. I really can't.
Ooh, upset alert!
Who?
Indiana Fever beat the Indiana Fever beating the Minnesota Lynx, 81-68.
Wow.
So, without their number one player, they're beating probably the best team in the league. Wow.
They are the first team in the WNBA.
Yeah.
33-9.
That's pretty interesting. So Will Warren started today.
Smoking their boots.
How many runs did Will Warren give up? When did he come back on the Yankees? Is this new?
I think he only gave up 2.
So he only gave up 2. So there's a bunch of others then. Oh God.
Either he gave up 2 and made it. I'm not sure. Maybe he made it to that 5th and gave up that 2. Maybe he gave up 4. Because they got 11 hits.
So we got to basically count on the next 2 games then, because the next 2 games are Carlos Rodon.
I don't understand why we keep going through this with Will Warren.
I don't know.
Remember when I said put in Yarbrough? Remember when they put in Yarbrough last week? You seen how he did.
I don't have Brian Cashman's email address. If I did, I'd give it to you.
Guys, they're killing me, man.
Yes. And then, so we got like I said, we got Rodon tomorrow. We got Schlittler on Thursday, and they have a TBD. But I'm pretty sure that's going to be probably a 1-inning guy because we're not slated to see Scrubble, which is good.
Right.
Probably won't see him till the playoffs. So, I mean, we just got to win every game. The Yankees got to win like almost every game, and that's going to go for the Mets too. And I'll talk about the Mets here.
Wow.
So
yeah, the Mets are stinking it up real bad though.
They are. That is a problem. Mets eyeing what? Rookie led playoff rotation. Yeah, this could be an interesting thing that they're talking about. So they brought up McLean, they brought off Tong, they brought off Sprout. Are they going to be the first 3 guys that start their team? They might in the playoffs. That's an interesting dichotomy that the Mets have had 2 different sets of pitchers in the last 10 years that I can remember.
Yeah.
DeGrom, Syndergaard, and Matz. That was 3 there. They also had, and I'm probably gonna screw at least one name up because I don't remember it. Pulsifer. It was Pulsifer. Oh shit! Excuse my French. Harvey, Matt Harvey, Pulsifer, and somebody else. I can't remember who. Oh, who's it?
Was it Stroman?
Who's in Philly? No, not Stroman. Who's in Philly? Syndergaard. No.
Verlander? No. They did have Verlander though.
They did, but that was after. He was old. I'm talking about the young guns. It was Harvey, it was Pulsifer, and it was somebody else, and I can't think of who that was. But like the mid 2000s and then the later 2000s with those other 3 guys, they've had guys like this. They just cannot solidify having a team with a main 3 pitching, staff. Like it's, I feel for the Mets. I really do feel for the Mets.
Give them to us. We'll take them.
Yankees, they never trade to the Yankees. Like it's rare. Like I think it's like 8 times in the last 40, 50 years. Like it hasn't happened that often. And they're usually not any big spots either. Right. So that's going to be interesting to see, like how these guys handle themselves in the playoffs. Because right now they're slated to play the Dodgers. If you think we're slated to play the Red Sox.
Well, good thing the Dodgers suck too.
They do, but the Mets have not had their number. Remember, the Mets have run into them twice in the last 4 years or 3 years and have lost to them. So the Mets can beat the Padres. They can't beat the Dodgers. And the Padres are stronger this year.
So the Dodgers can't beat the Pirates.
The Dodgers can't beat the Cubs either. I know, trust me.
But the Dodgers can't beat.
This is what kills me. That you remember, Tamba? You remember who's the one I took over for in receiving? Amir, right?
Yeah.
Big Dodger fan. Loved rubbing into my face last year that the Dodgers beat the Yankees. Loved doing that. Where is he now that I can't say this to him? Like, dude, your team is not doing good.
Nah,
I text him, but I don't think he wants that. So
probably not.
No. All right, we got a Mets question. It has to do with a former Yankee. With 38 home runs and 29 steals, Juan Soto has a strong chance to join the Major League's 40-30 club. That's stupid. It should be 40-40. But anyway. Anyway, so how many times in MLB history has a hitter recorded at least 40 home runs and 30 steals in a single season? The answers are 10, 15, 20, and 25.
20.
You think 20, Brandon? Okay. Tampa?
I'd say 15.
I'm going to go 10. Let's say 15. Who's at 15?
15, Tampa.
15.
Oh, very nice, Tampa. You got it. Okay. From Hank Aaron in 63 to Shohei last year, there have been 15 total 40-30 guys.
30 home runs and
Hank Aaron. Damn.
40 home runs and 30 stolen bases.
40 home runs, 30 stolen bases, yeah. See, the 40-40 is more reveled. Like that's what people I know I remember. Although I think Ricky might have been one.
Ken Griffey
was easily one. I could probably Google 40-40 club. Let's see.
Bo Jackson.
Ooh, good one.
I want to say Dion. I don't think Dion ever hit 40 home runs though.
6 people. There's actually 6 people 40-40.
Ooh.
Who's that?
The earliest is 1988.
Okay.
So 1988.
Yep. Let's see if you guys can get it. This is good. I wish I'd seen this earlier.
What? Is Dallas Strawberry one of them?
No.
Well, I wasn't born until 86, so
1980.
Well, I will say this: there is no Met on this list. There are. Okay, there's Yankees, but I don't know if they were a Yankee at the time. So that takes out the New York part of it. Although two of the players on the list have played in New York. I just don't think they did 40-40 in New York. So that's a clue. I wish we had people watching because I'm sure I'd get at least one baseball guy might know at least one. You got no answers?
No.
No, I'm actually watching my ring.
I'll give you another one. 3 of them actually have were banned at some point for PEDs.
Barry Bonds.
Barry Bonds, that's one, 1990. That's when he was with the Pirates.
Okay.
2 others. 2 others that have PEDs in their history.
Sammy Sosa and
no, not Sammy.
Mark McGwire.
Nope. He didn't even have PED. That was Androdone or Amsterdone, whatever. Started with an A. It wasn't even a PED back then.
What was it?
Mark
a type of steroid?
It was a steroid. It wasn't a PED. It wasn't. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
You said Mark McGwire. He had a teammate who's on this list.
Oh.
If I say the 2 words, you're going to get it. Bash Brothers.
Oh, I have no idea.
I know you're 80. You said you're born in 86, but you don't never heard of Bash Brothers?
I have, but
am I teaching Brandon right now? Wow.
Tampa,
do you know the Bash Brothers? Ever heard from the mid to late 80s? I think Tampa froze. So the Bash brother I'm talking about is
Jose
Canseco.
Yeah, Jose Canseco, right.
Oh my goodness, How did I let that slip my brain?
Jose Canseco.
He's the earliest, 1988. Barry Bonds, 1990. Now we got 4
Jose
more.
Canseco.
4 more. Like I said, 2 of the guys played for the Yankees. Neither one played for the Mets, but they didn't do this 40-40 with the Yankees.
Wait, hold on.
Jason Giambi?
No.
Frank Thomas?
No.
Oh no, we're talking about stealing bases. Never mind.
Yeah, stealing bases. You got to be fast. You got to have 40 and 40.
Derek Jeter?
No. He never had more than 30.
Alex Rodriguez.
A-Rod, yeah.
Ding, ding, ding. In 1998.
A-Rod was one of them.
1998 with Texas.
I couldn't get his name, and so I had to sit here and think, man.
Actually,
like, wait.
I'm sorry.
What was A-Rod?
He was with, actually, if I'm correct, he was with the Mariners in 1998 when he did that.
Yeah. He wasn't with the Yankees.
No, he wasn't.
He came to the Yankees later.
He wasn't even with Texas yet.
You said there's another one that was with the Yankees too, right? Another one came to the Yankees too, right?
He might have been off the Yankees at this point. He only had a short career with the Yankees. But
no, I'm not. Oh, the next one?
Next one, yeah.
I wanted to. Not Robinson Cano.
No, but you're in the right. You're
who was that dude? He was a guy that was in the Cubs.
He played second base, like Robinson Cano.
It wasn't Didi Gregorius, was it?
He played shortstop.
No, what team he was on? Wasn't he on the Cubs?
This guy was.
His name is right there.
Let's see what he was on when he did
Robinson Cano and.
Okay, this guy was on the Washington Nationals when he did it.
Was it Granderson? No, it wasn't Curtis Granderson.
No.
Oh no.
The guy I'm talking about who was a Yankee was a Washington National in 2006. That might have killed it for you guys. Now I don't know. Once you hear the name, you're gonna be like, oh.
No clue.
Ready?
No clue.
Alfonso Soriano.
Oh my goodness.
Second baseman, like I said. Okay, the last two are very recent. Big time hitters, big time runners.
He never played. He never played for the Cubs.
Let me go back and check. He might have.
Soriano?
He might have started.
Yeah, Soriano played for the Cubs.
He might have started.
He played for the Cubs.
He might have started. Let's see. Can I go to let's go to Wikipedia. Let's say Yankees 98 to 03, Texas Rangers 04 to 05, Nationals 2006, Cubs 2007 and 8 and 9, 10, 11. He's there. And he did a second stint with the Yankees in 13 and 14. So he was a Cub. He was a Cub for a few years, but that 1 year in Washington, got him that probably big trade into the Cubs.
We got our asses kicked by Detroit, but I still feel like we might. I was very impressed with the way
we could win the next two. We can win the next two. I think.
I was very impressed with the way that we beat Toronto.
Yep, we're doing well. We're still in the hunt, and we're doing better.
Right.
So, now the last two, like I said, are actually, what is it? Newer guys who are playing right now. They're both playing. One's an MVP candidate right now. The other one,
Shohei.
That's one of them. That's 2024.
Mm-hmm.
The other one,
and Mookie Betts.
No, plays in the National League though. Was injured for a year.
Francisco Lindor.
No, I don't think he was injured for a year.
40-40.
He basically killed the team when he was out.
Played for the Nationals?
No, same division though.
Wow.
Acuna Jr.
Acuna Jr.
2023.
Damn, he had 40-40?
In 2023.
Oh, yeah, he was just out the whole year last year.
That's right. See, I give good clues. I do give good clues. All right.
I was leaning towards that way, but Tatis was out too, and I was thinking about him.
I was going to do this, but we'll do this next week as we get closer to the end of the season.
How close is De La Cruz?
De La Cruz, I could look that up. Let's see.
For the Reds. I don't think he's got 40, nowhere near close to 40 homers, though. He's got a lot of stolen bases, though. He had damn near 5 against us.
His stats this year, 19 home runs, 81 RBIs.
How many stolen bases?
Let's go to Baseball Reference. But that gave me Carlos De La Cruz. Wait a minute. Hold on. I want Ellie De La Cruz. There we go.
Hey, for the Cincinnati Reds.
Yeah. No, he gave me the Philly guy. There's another De La Cruz. Stolen bases only 32. So 19 and 32. So he's not going to get it.
Yeah. Damn, we got 32 stolen bases, though.
So he's got 32 stolen bases. What kills me with this guy, he's got what's his batting average? 267. Could you imagine if he's a 300 hitter? Like, he'd be bigger than his stature is from the MLB game. Like,
I think we need to go and try to get him.
Could you imagine him at shortstop? You know what? I'd probably play him. I don't know.
Better than freaking Volpe.
Yeah, now he is. Yeah, I mean that. I saw that strikeout today before I came on. I'm like, that's just bad.
Like, why would you? And then he just missed the ball. That was the ball was right in front of him, and he's looking up, and it just dropped. It's like he just stopped. He didn't care.
Yeah. No, I hear you.
I mean, I feel bad. I feel bad for him, but this is the same thing that happened to Gio Urshela.
Yep.
Gleyber Torres.
Yep.
Once you start messing up with the Yankees, they have low tolerance for stuff like that.
No, they don't. So let me do a quick wrestling thing. So there was actually some big things that happened. Sami Zayn challenged John Cena, but that ended up being Brock Lesnar coming in and interfering. And actually, I didn't put this on, and I should have. That interference in turn became a match for Brock Lesnar and John Cena at the
John Cena. Yep,
that's going to be interesting. Right. This WrestlePalooza is getting more and more interesting, I will say.
Yep, Triple H was on ESPN earlier today.
Yep,
he's on the Pat McAfee show.
He's going to be pushing this for let's see, it's the 20th, so today is the 9th. Yeah, it's 11 days. He's going to be pushing this. Aleister Black defeats Damian Priest, but Aleister got the referee involved. It was silly, and he won the match. Michin lost to Julia, but because Kiana James actually was a distraction, no surprise. But this was the thing that happened that everybody's been buzzing, everybody's been talking about. AJ Lee has finally returned came in and aided her husband, CM Punk, to fight off Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch.
Well, you called that last week.
I did call it
last week. Right?
I did call it last week. I'm glad it happened. I was so excited, and that's
I'm excited about that too. I want her to clean house,
and I'll get to why we should be excited.
She could start with Becky Lynch ass.
Yep. So last night's matches weren't bad. I missed it. I didn't watch because I was watching football. LA Knight brought the fight to the Vision to help the Usos. AJ Styles defeated El Grande Americano. Hopefully, El Grande Americano will be dead at some point. Like they need to
won't be down on strikes again.
The Phenomenal One picked up the victory by vanquishing El Grande Americano thanks to the assist from Dragon Lee. So Dragon Lee helped out, distracted El Grande, and then he won. Okay. But then Lee hit. Oh, I just kept going with this. Okay. Raquel Rodriguez defeated Lyra Valkyria. It was evident that wrong one. That her back didn't hold up for the Nightwing, so she was distracted enough, and Roxanne gave away the match, ending with the Tiana Bomb. Then AJ Lee comes out with CM Punk and challenges Becky Lynch to a match. I think I messed up. This was supposed to be here. Let's see. I don't know. So I screwed up somewhere. Anyway. So Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins ran away. Basically, they're like, we want nothing to do with this. But then the belt was in the ring. She said, "You're not getting your belt unless we get a match." So now there's a match at WrestlePalooza.
So she's got Becky Lynch's belt?
No, she gave it back, but she was holding it for hostage. So
I'm about to say I wouldn't give it back.
So
let me hold this down till we get that match.
That's right. Rusev defeated Penta. That wasn't.
I hope she beats the dog. I wanted Becky Lynch to get the belt back, but now I don't like her no more.
A couple other matches. Asuka defeated somebody. I said her name before, I think. No, I didn't. Oh, Nikki Bella. That's it. Asuka beat Nikki. I don't know why Nikki Bella's back. Why can't she stay? I don't know.
Stay home.
Stay home, exactly. And then Big Bronson
Go
Reed.
have another. That's what you tell the wrestlers that the wrestling females that you don't want to see no more. You just tell them to have another baby. Go have another baby.
Just the Hall of Famers. Like, seriously, just go. Big Bronson Reed defeated LA Knight, and then it got into a big fight at the end. Although Jey Uso delivered a thunderous spear to LA Knight, that was confusing. That confused Jey Uso, and now LA Knight are feuding. So we'll see what happens there. So again, new and on WWE, WrestlePalooza is going to do stream live on ESPN on September 20th. Io Sky, I said this last week. That's with Stephanie Vacour. That's still up, and the new one, CM Punk and AJ Lee versus Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch. I'm sure we're going to contort this mixed tag match into something else. Hopefully, maybe it's tables, ladders, and chairs or something. Who knows? We'll see. It's on ESPN though, so it's not like it's Netflix where they can say and do anything they want. So ESPN might have different rules. We'll see.
Okay.
Oh, I don't like that.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm a little worried. Is ESPN going to be cutting certain things because it's not for their,
Well, I listen to Pat McAfee say shit all day.
Yeah, I know. He says it literally. See, yeah, that's interesting.
And everybody that comes on his show says it. Like,
yeah,
they curse freely.
So
they say everything but the F word.
Yeah. So, I had to get this in. I saw this and I had to put it into the show. Roger Goodell on 9/3, so a couple days ago, said that Taylor Swift's Super Bowl halftime show is a maybe, calling her a special talent and leaving the decision to Jay-Z's Rock Nation. That was from
Jay ain't trying to hear that shite.
What's that?
So Jay-Z ain't trying to hear that shite.
Well,
where's the Super Bowl this year?
I think it's Jay-Z.
No, where is the Super Bowl?
60 is, let's see. Let's go back to Google. Super Bowl 60. I might have said this last week because
I think it's not in Lucas Oil, is it? I hope not.
Why is it not telling me? San Diego? No.
Nah, it was just in SoFi.
Levi Stadium.
San Francisco.
Yeah. So that's in
that should be a good Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't like the fact that they're not in San Francisco though. It's very strange. Like, no, granted, New York's not New York, but is San Francisco that small that they can't have a stadium? I don't know.
I thought San Francisco was pretty big, but I guess
it is. From what I've been told, I've never been there, so I don't know.
Well, look at New York City. New York City is freaking huge. It's so big we got to put a freaking stadium outside in Jersey.
Oh, there was talk. You're young, Tampa. You're young enough too. I do remember this back in the 90s that the Jets were supposed to go into the west side of Manhattan. You know where
it was supposed to.
You know
it was supposed to.
The piers are, and Valero was on the city.
Yeah.
Like Pier 60.
They were supposed to build a stadium over there.
That's you pushing the stadium down there. If you're gonna do that, you got to bring the Giants into and put the Jets in them.
Here's my question, though. Isn't there a soccer? Yeah, right. Isn't there a soccer stadium in middle of New York on an island?
Yeah.
So why couldn't we put the Jets there? That would have made so much sense.
Nobody's traveling to no damn island to see the Jets.
Yeah, but
people don't even like
I'm sorry. Put the team in New York. I mean, I do understand why the Islanders left. But I just
nobody's gonna go to the island to go see the Jets.
well, I'm not saying Staten Island. It's not in Staten Island. It's on an island in between, like, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It's like in between Manhattan and Brooklyn. Like, if it could build a soccer stadium, why can't the same football team go there?
That field is actually pretty dope.
It is. It is pretty dope.
You can't make a football field on that? I don't know.
Yeah, but who wants to go to see the Jets in Manhattan?
The people who have been fans with them on Long Island for the last 30 years.
Already too much traffic in Manhattan. I mean, they did put the Barclay in Brooklyn. So
yes, they did put the
listen,
Barclay
forget the traffic. The miles per hour will just put you to sleep. There's only 25 miles per hour through the whole friggin' city. Yeah, that will put you to sleep automatically.
I
driving.
I do that going to the Bronx. So yeah, I know.
I love the Bronx. Just born and raised. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, got some wild boys over there, yo. I ain't messing with
Rigo's told me that. Rigo lives in the Bronx, so he's told me that.
Bronx and South Bronx. Don't mess with me.
Yeah, he's not from South Bronx.
I got family. I got family from the South Bronx.
Okay. All right, one more thing before we go, and we're just under 2 hours. So I want to say congratulations to my brother. This weekend, Kevin and his bride-to-be, Debbie, will be tying the knot.
Oh, they tied the knot?
They will be tying the knot on Saturday, September 13th. So if there's any pictures, it'll be on my podcast, on my Facebook on Saturday or maybe even Sunday morning.
You know what I'll be doing Saturday, September 13th?
What's that?
Watching the fight.
Watching Bud Crawford get his head knocked off.
Yo, this gonna be a good fight, yo. This is one of the main. This fight is something that I've basically been waiting for. I mean, because this gonna test Crawford. This fight gonna really test Crawford.
I love Crawford, and I'm rooting for him, and I want him to win. But Canelo is a different breed.
But Canelo is a different beast, bro. I mean, after he lost against Mayweather, that man, yo, I don't know what he did, but ever since then, that man is invincible. That man
hit hard. He hit harder than what people think.
And he hits. But he's precise. Mm-hmm. He's very precise fighter.
And he got a freaking jaw like a pit bull.
So then I have a little homework for you two. As you watch this for next week, at least send me some notes, okay, of what you want to talk about. And then I'll put it up for next week, and you two just talk. Because boxing is not in my purview of sports.
Nah, I'm a big boxing fan. Yeah,
I know the fight. I've seen it advertised. But I will be busy. I will be drinking. I will be dancing. There will be.
I'll be doing the same thing, but watching the fight.
That's right. You'll be working watching the fight.
I'm gonna watch it on my phone. Watch it on my phone. It's on Netflix. It's like,
it's on Netflix. Okay.
Yeah, people keep wondering why that Netflix price keep jumping up. Look how much stuff they got.
Exactly.
Look how much stuff they got. Yeah.
So there won't be much problem with it. So I'm guessing, Tama, not many pictures of what you're going to be working next week because you're going to have your phone on Netflix.
Maybe I'll probably post a few things. Yeah, as usual, because I do have a party that I'm doing on Saturday. So
it's a private party, I think you said. Right?
I gotta how I'm going to be doing a party, like actually, managing a party that I'm doing, and then I'm actually DJing.
Wow!
Not for my own party, somewhere else.
Wow!
So it's just so much. Yeah, I try to get my hands into everything.
Wow!
Nice.
So, okay, so next week will be the 16th, episode 22. We might have, and Tambo, I've told you this, and I just told you today, Brandon. We We might have a guest next week, possibly.
Right.
Her name is Kelly Coffee. I'm going to screw up this last name. She's going to have to tell me it. Burher. She married a Burherns, I think. She married a guy a couple years back, Matt. But she is a professional writer for The Beat. Or The Beast? No, The Beat. What did I say? The Beat? I think I said The Beat.
So The Beat.
Yeah. And she agreed to come on next week because she knows football. So she'd probably be on first thing at 8 o'clock.
Okay.
She's out of Florida, but The Beat is actually out of California. They were started by a TMZ guy, and she's an entertainment writer. Now, what I want to talk to her about, and I think is very interesting, you know who she interviewed. I think I told you both. She interviewed, oh God, how did I forget her name? Aaron Andrews. She interviewed Aaron Andrews.
Okay.
So right there, that's a big interview. Like that, we would go gaga over that one. So to get the woman who interviewed her, I think is just as good. So now, coincidentally enough,
to get that type of publicity, to get her, that'd be big. That'd be big fun.
I think to bring her fans to us to talk about that, I think that's going to be interesting. Plus, she knows football. I'm pretty sure she grew up a Giants fan. So we're going to have an entire Giant group. I'm like, one of these days we'll get a Jet or a Cowboy or an Eagle. Maybe my wife will actually start to pop on. I don't know. But
you got to scratch that Cowboy stuff though. You have to.
You don't want a Cowboy?
We ain't having that.
We allergic.
We not having that.
I started scratching and shit.
See, give me Paul Gardner. See, Tamba. Give me Paul. Give me Paul Gardner. If he ever found time to get on a podcast, Paul would be a brilliant voice for the Dallas Cowboy fan. Yeah, people would follow him. I'm telling you, people would follow him.
Come on if he wants.
Cowboy fan out there that can logically explain what is going on in Dallas, you are welcome to come on this show.
I don't think he can logically explain it. He's one of those guys. Okay, we got to get rid of our boss, our owner. He's done. He said that.
I mean, that's for years. All right, yeah. That's been for years.
Let's see.
You should have been got rid of your owner. That's.
Let's see what Paul did with Dallas when Dallas played. Let's see who did he pick. He had Dallas at 1, so he
at 1.
And they lost. So he's of the mindset of us Giants fans that if we know the Giants are going to lose, we're going to pick the Giants at 1. Like he knows it. So he's on our level to the point of he knows that don't pick your team if you don't think they're going to win, but pick them low. So. Yeah. Now, he did lose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more, like I did. He lost his 15. He listened to Tim Kelly too much. He picked Miami.
Yeah, he picked Miami.
That was his big one. That's what hurt him. Everybody else.
Yeah. Because I'm telling you, it was a lot of games this week that I felt like the other team should have won, and they really did not come out to play.
Nobody thought the Lions were going to get blown out like that.
Yeah, That one, that game really pissed me off because I thought I'm looking at it thinking like Detroit Lions was going to really show improve, and they really sucked through the whole game.
They were the other
they
team
didn't show up.
That didn't score a touchdown.
Yeah.
That's why I don't feel back.
Well, if you look at it,
hold on. Y'all even talk about the kicker, right? The 78-yard kicker. Y'all got to talk about that?
We did.
Oh,
okay.
What about him?
17-year-old. Yeah, he's 17?
No, 60-yard.
No, how old is he?
Wait, what are we talking about?
The kicker that kicked the 70-yarder?
Yeah, was it a 70-yard or a 60?
No, that was a 60. Was it 60?
No, 60. The one who kicked it at MetLife?
Yeah. Boswell.
Yeah.
Boswell, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, he was 60. 60.
No shit.
Yeah. When you said kid, I thought you meant the kid on Saturday morning with Saturday Morning ESPN. They do these kicks with Pat McAfee. I thought you meant him.
Oh.
No, not that one.
So I was going to show you guys. The worst games you can see are in pink and red. So everybody picked KC, a good bunch of people. Miami was split. You see more Miami at the bottom, but Miami was split in the group. A lot of people picked New England. A lot of people picked Detroit.
Detroit.
And then everything else was kind of in between. But yeah, those three were the big ones. New England, Kansas City, and Detroit. So like that was the big three that screwed everybody up. Like I'd say 3/4 of my group, and maybe let's say 3/4 of the country who were betting. Like there was no way to call those games.
Nah, no way at all.
No way at all, yo.
So
yeah, that was. But week 2.
Yeah. So it was a heck of a week. We Tampa, Brandon and I both said this is probably the best week we've seen in a long time. Like,
oh yeah,
hands down. And I think
it was
the numbers.
It was good. It was good football for the first week.
Yes,
definitely. Everybody came out to play.
It honestly left everybody second guessing their own squad. Like now, we really don't know.
Yeah,
That's
what
why
team in the league is.
That's why the title was perfect. Believers.
Yeah, this might be the best NFL football year in a minute.
It might be. It just might be. Well, we'll see.
It might be. We'll see.
All right, gentlemen. Next week, September 16th.
Yes.
8:00.
Right.
I know, Tampa, you'll be 8:00. Later.
Hopefully, I'll be on 8:30. I'll get home a little earlier. Yeah.
Right. And if I send it on Sunday, look for it.
Okay. I got you.
I sent it. Yeah. I sent it Sunday. Because I was doing a lot of things.
I'll be having so many emails on my damn thing. It scrolled up until you said something. I went and checked this. So yeah, all right. I got you.
Cool. So hopefully we'll have Kelly. I'll know more. Maybe Kelly will watch this and she'll be able to let me know when she'll be on. That'll be great. Talking to an actual professional writer. So, all right, everybody, have a good week. Tampa, I'll see you tomorrow.
All right, see y'all next week.
Yeah. All right, Chaz. See you next week.
Yeah.
All right, peace out.